Hello, this is Donna Johnson-Klonsky. We're on part 2 of the second stage in the change process. That stage is called accept. During part 1, we briefly gave an overview, and the 2 main points were accepting the change, not everything it meant, but accepting that we had to play a role. And very low energy. Part 2. What's going on up here? What are we pondering and reflecting? When I woke up from my liver transplant, as I started to move around, I realized that my legs, they were swollen, and they looked like tree trunks, and they felt like it too. I couldn't dress myself from the waist down. I had to ask my mother to help me. I never, ever envisioned asking my mother to help me get dressed. Sometimes we are hit by a change and we need support in an area that we couldn't even envision. We need more support than we ever needed. We need a different type of support than we feel comfortable asking for. And we struggle with this. Perhaps you remember a time when an experience required that you had to think about asking for certain types of support and just thinking about it. And it would go on and on in your mind about, how can I do this? Or perhaps it was actually forming the words to ask for it that preoccupied the thoughts in your head. On the accept stage in the change process, our relationship with support, how we feel about needing it, asking for it, that takes center stage. But there is something else that our mind is preoccupied with, and that has 2 parts to it. What will they think about me when they know that my perfect marriage is ending in divorce? What will they think about the fact that when I come back to work, I'm not going to be able to do the things I used to do? What are they going to say when they find out that I had to move out of my house, my apartment, because I ran out of money? What will they? It's like a mantra. What will they, my people that I know, what will they say? The other part, it hits us hard. How will my change impact my loved ones? Will I still be able to support them? Will I be able to support my husband, my mother, my father, my cousin, my grandchild, my son, my daughter? Will they have to support me? Will they have to take care of me now? Asking for support in areas that we never even envisioned, for a period of time that we never even thought, finding ourselves in a place that we never even felt we could get to. And then everything about what it is that others are going to say and how this change that we didn't ask for is going to impact our loved ones. That's the second stage of the change process. Accept. So how do we create movement? How do we get from the beginning to the end? We're all unique, and we will enter the journey at a different place. But how do we create movement? There are many ways, but what I want to share with you today is taking small, bite-sized actions. Perhaps you have to go to the doctor, and you may not know how long you're going to have to go. I had to go to the liver center once a week for about 3 to 4 months, and it was an hour and a half away from me. So asking someone, this week and next week, can you take me? Small bite-sized pieces. Can you pick up my children? Can you provide financial assistance this week, next week? It helps you to breathe, because you may not even know how long you're going to be in this financial position, or how long you're going to need this type of help, or how long you're not going to be able to help yourself. And thinking about that, oh, that's definitely a way to shut us down when we are just beginning to get off the ground. Take bite-sized decisions and actions. No, you're not forgetting that this is only the beginning and there's a long journey. But you're giving yourself a chance to breathe, and the people around you a chance to breathe, making a commitment that they can support. And you're giving yourself time to find out more details. Part 3, all this needing support and wondering how it's going to impact our family and what they're going to say. Oh, we're going to talk about those feelings. What kind of feelings are we having on the accept stage in the change process? Remember, please, don't take this journey alone. Give somebody else this journey. Help them learn the roadway, the path through the change process. This is Donna Johnson-Klonsky. Thrive each and every day while honoring what's truly important to you. And I look forward to sharing part 3 with you.